I'm very proud of the Chai Cambodia.
Didn't ask his question yet. Hi, Lan.
Hi.
Alright, so how did you find out about chai?
I first heard about chai when I was working at the Global Fund, and I wanted to move in country to feel closer to the impact. It was 11 years ago now.
I heard about Chai from a friend who are working there already before I start in May 2018.
Alright, so what is the typical day of the country director and deputy country director like?
The great thing about being a country leader is that our days are extremely varied, so much that sometimes they can feel like a whole week. So typically, I may start the day with a meeting with the minister or a secretary of state, for instance, to discuss reducing maternal mortality by increasing access to oxygen. Then I may have lunch with a partner to discuss strengthening surveillance efforts for malaria.
My daily work involves constantly discussion, collaboration with local, international stakeholders to ensure that our efforts complement each other. Every day, I'm focused on refining the Chai technical assistance to better align the Ministry of Health priority and on how effectively transfer our knowledge and skill to Cambodia government.
So, how do you think your background are complementary and how do you work together?
So I started my career in strategy consulting, and old habits die hard. So I'll often think about a problem first in terms of logic tree and PowerPoint slides and meaty concepts. But the reality of health and development is that we also need to think about change management and stakeholder engagement. And Lan here has incredibly high EQ. And so I systematically discuss with Lan what should be our change management approach in terms of driving change, not just in theory, but in practice in working with the Ministry of Health and its different levels.
I'm Cambodian. I'm very understand the situation, the context where I think that we are supporting each other. And as the country leadership, we not just only thinking about theory, but we always thinking about what are the real health impact, that who are benefit and disadvantage from the implementation of the policy, or we identify who are the champion can help us to support the Ministry of Health for the best decision.
Alright, so what are some of the problems you are trying to solve at the moment?
We are working hard now for some big change, such as like health information system and strengthening the community health worker with the effort can help to boost the health outcome in Cambodia.
And increasingly, we're also trying to tackle the topic of very high out-of-pocket payments for Cambodians for healthcare. And this is really a big, hairy topic because it relates to a lot of issues. For instance, the high price of medical commodities, for instance, the relationship between the public and the private sector, or the structure of the benefit package for social insurance. So challenging, but really exciting.
Alright, one last question. What are the things that you are most proud of Chai supporting Cambodia?
Well, first, I'm really proud, and we are, of the impact of our long-standing programs and support to the Ministry of Health. For instance, malaria cases here in Cambodia have decreased 95% in the last 5 years. And the national HIV program is on the cusp of achieving the 95-95-95 goals. At the same time, we realize that the health needs of Cambodians are changing. And so that's why Lan and I spend a lot of time trying to birth new programs.
I'm very proud that Chai Cambodia support the Ministry of Health on the topic of the integration services model, such as like cost upfront, and where that we can see that this is something that we are really excited to scale, and also we are excited to share our lesson learned to another country as well.
Alright, I think that's it. Thank you. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah.